Hey witches, it's Taya. How you doing? Today I thought we could talk a little bit about what has witchcraft done for you lately. Witchcraft has brought so much to my life, and I thought I would come and sort of share with you because I know some people are sort of just starting their journeys and they're like, yeah, but what do we get out of this? What's the payoff? And I've been doing this for a really long time, and I thought let's come and talk a little bit about what witchcraft has brought to my life. What has it done for me? So, the first thing is a connection with the wider world, the bigger picture, if you will, which to me brings such a great sense of calm to my everyday that I'm a part of nature. I'm part of the birds and the trees and the plants and the lakes and the wind and the clouds. And when I'm struggling in that, like, mundane thing that's ticking me off or whatever, and I just look outside and I see the big blue sky, and it reminds me that I am part of something so much bigger. So that's the first thing, a connection to that bigger picture. Number two, it's brought a rhythm to my life. Like I celebrate the new moon, the full moon, the Sabbats, and so every couple of weeks there's some sort of prescribed ritual activity that I'm partaking in, and I can literally feel the wheel of the year turning as my days go by, and I think that's something that I really enjoy in my life, that I have that sense of time, of the sense of the seasons developing and passing and moving into the next season. And so it's rhythm to my life. Number three, it's helped develop my intuition and my empathic abilities. So I used to be I've always been very outgoing, but I've also always been very socially awkward, very shy, very like I have a hard time in new situations and stuff. So it's really, with developing my intuition and my empathic abilities, I've really become very much better able, to just sit back and listen to people. It's taught me to do that, that I don't have to be, in there yakking everybody's ear off, that I can sit back and I can sort of listen and really start to read other people and see where they're coming from and what's going on in their life. And that's definitely helped me a lot in my life. Number four, it's brought me community. So over the years, like when my daughter, she's going to be 22 next week. Can you believe that? When she was small, like when she was like 3 and 4, we were part of like a pagan play group. And I remember there's only one of the women whose name I remember just because she's kind of a more prominent member of our local pagan community now. But right, we would meet up periodically with our kids and let them play and, just be ourselves, all the way up to the present, or just pre-pandemic, when I'd go to like our local witches markets, and you kind of get to know the vendors, and it would be like visiting with old friends and, hey, how you doing? And it's lovely to have that sense of community in my life. Even the YouTube community that we're building here, right? I'm starting to recognize people who are commenting, and, regulars, if you will, which is really exciting. And even with my witch school, I'm starting to like make new friends and sort of meet people in that group. And so, yeah, definitely it's brought me that community over the years that I know for me is really important in my life. It has brought me an opportunity. Witchcraft has brought me an opportunity to engage and learn new things. So, like, obviously there's witch school, but also just independently, I'm always reading or learning about something new. Or I'm reading one book and it piques my interest in another bit of information, and I go and download watch a ton of YouTube videos on it or whatever, right? But I'm always engaging and learning new things. And that really brings me to just using my brain, which I think is really important in life, is to engage your brain in things that are interesting and learning and personal development. And that's number 6, is personal development. Witchcraft has brought me to self-betterment through learning, obviously, but also through my spellcraft, through my magical workings, right? I'm always trying to improve my life. I'm trying to, nudge it in the direction that I feel would be best for it to go in. So definitely personal development. And number 7, control over my destiny. So again, with the spellcraft and the magical workings, that gives me a sense of control over where I'm going in my life. And again, with that connection to the wider world, I have like a a reason. Do you know what I mean? I'm part of something bigger, and I'm trying to nudge my life in the right direction to get on track with that bigger piece, which brings me to the final. When you put it all together, what witchcraft has really done for me is it's brought me a sense of purpose. Right? A connection to a bigger picture, rhythm of life, more comfortable and confident, building community, learning new things, developing as a person, control over my destiny. All those build to weaving a purpose for my life. I don't have an end goal, but there's a purpose to this journey that I'm on. I'm not just on this like random cycle of just doing things for the sake of doing things. There's a reason for it. There's a purpose to my life. And I think that's something a lot of times we miss in life, is having that bigger purpose, that sort of reason to get out of bed in the morning. And so yeah, that's what witchcraft has done for me. What has it done for you? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear about sort of the good things that witchcraft has brought to your life, or what you're hoping to get from it. Right? If you're just new, what are you hoping to get from it? Yeah, share it down in the comments. For those of you who are already subscribed, thank you so much. It's so appreciated. I love seeing this channel grow. For those of you who aren't, please consider subscribing. I know it's kind of a strange ask to ask people to subscribe, but it'll keep you connected. So when we put up new videos, you will get to see them first. And yeah, I'd love to hang out in another video. Thanks so much, guys. Don't forget to share in the comments what witchcraft has done for you. Thanks so much. We'll catch you in the next one.